question about the use of the setting. Of course, my little experience in like writing classes here, like it's a risky choice
Yes.
to me. And I want to hear a bit more about like why this choice and why in these stories.
In the Americans, I wanted to challenge myself. When I was writing it in first person, I didn't enjoy it. But when I wrote it in second person, I enjoyed it so much more. So it is simply an exercise. Many of the stories I write are simply because I want to challenge myself in a new technique of writing. One of the reasons is that I wanted the story to pull in anybody who is reading it into the world of the story by addressing them, you, as in not just the people who are sympathetic to these characters, but people who probably would be violent to these characters also should be drawn in, because it is through these stories and through their experience I can actually say, look what you have done. Those are the messages I wanted to send across. Hence the second person was very crucial for me, because I wanted to remind that in the unequal, unjust treatment of these characters and the wider community they come from, everyone is complicit, and that's why that it's an addressal to the wider community. Also, the other thing is that first person narratives are most common, right? Coming of age novels, one of the most common narrative forms. Third person narratives are the second most common narrative forms. You have to adjust into the narrative voice of you in order to actually get into that world. It's not easy because you don't read second person stories that often, and I want the reader to go through that discomfort.